Welcome back, guys, to the adventures of Lynx-O, the Night Cat. We are stalking through the ruins of Misc. It's been a few days since the last episode. I got a little bit busy. I apologize for that, but we're back in the world of Skyrim. Lynx-O is continuing his adventure, and if you've forgotten, or if you're picking up here, you decided to pick this episode to start the series with, maybe, I don't know. We're on the Mages Guild quest revealing the unseen. At Mirabelle's suggestion, I entered the ruins of Misc, searching for the Synod researchers. Can I just say, I really like it when you put an M and a Z together. It's so fun to say, Misc. I found one man who died and suggested that more people may be inside at something called the Oculory. Oculory? Oculory. That's a strange word. I should head further into the ruins to see what's going on. That's what we're doing. Reach the Oculory. And it looks like we have some Falmer guys up here. We've been fighting some Falmer dudes. He's stalking around. What do I want to kill this guy with? So, we're doing the Mages Guild quest. I am a thief-type character who primarily uses a bow and some daggers and occasionally a big two-handed hammer, just because. But we're doing the Mages Guild quest, and so far we haven't really done much with magic. It's hard to specialize in all things in this game. Unlike in previous Elder Scrolls games, it's a little bit more tricksy to do it in this one. But having said that, after we're done, let's see, do I want any of these? Damage Magicka, Falmer Ear. I think I want that. I seem to remember that being good for something. After we finish this quest, get to the Oculory, what I'm going to do, we're going to go back to the house before we turn it in, and we're going to try to craft some more magic-appropriate gear. Probably some stuff to buff my Magicka, because I probably don't have enough to cast certain spells. I'm also going to buff my Magicka Regen, which is a big one, and maybe my damage spells. I'll try to buff their damage. We'll see what's possible, and I probably should look up. Oh, we have a choice of two different ways. Oh, look at that. A dungeon that's not totally linear. Oh, no, it is linear. That's just a big column in the middle of the room. These guys are blind as bats. And they are literally blind. Dwemer, Scrap Metal, Falmer Ear. There's one up there, one rotating around there. And at least for a little while, we will mess around with magic spells. Hopefully it'll help us to level up some more. Those are the skill trees I really haven't... Ooh. Focusing crystal. That seems important. Is that for something? Oh. He's right there. Does he? He's right there. He doesn't see us. Oh, we're gonna give him the jukes. Aha! Yes! Very stealthy, Lynx-O. Very stealthy. Must remain stealth. It's been getting harder and harder to level as I reach the tip-top of the stealth and combat trees I've been using. Let's go get this guy. Smack! Got you. And leveling up... Ooh. Oh, I think this... arrow is from one of the weapon pack I'm using, which you can find in the description. I've seen some of those pop up here and there. Nothing that makes me well, just jump out of my seat and say, "Ooh, I want to use that." Yep, me stepping in this fire doesn't really help you much, since seeing as how you're totally blind. Blind as a Falmer. Okay, so there's a door there. There's a chest on the wall. Dwemer lever. A lever. I wonder if I will need that. How heavy is that? Let me pick that up just in case I need to put that into a machine. Or maybe that's just one of the scraps you can use to... We need to go that way. Okay, let's check out the rest of the room. I wonder if that's just one of the scraps you can melt down. There's another one. Yeah, they seem fairly common. Maybe it is just one of those pieces you can melt down if you want to make something out of Dwemer ore. Let's go check over here. Ooh, Master Lock. Oh, okay. That's alright. Oh, I have less than... Oh, there we go. Okay, it's over on that side. I have less than 100 picks. Okay, getting closer. I did look for lock-picking mods. The only one I really found is one that leaves a little mark at the last place you broke a pick, so that you know where to resume trying. Ebony bow, dwarven arrows, spellbinder, runic gauntlets, armor 31, heavy armor. Okay, we'll just leave that there. We're going light and swift through this cave. I don't see anything else in here. And I've got a stupid amount of gold anyway, so I'm not too worried about picking up lots of gold all the time. Okay, so I think there may be something over here. Whoa, what's this? It's like a little totem or a grave site or something. Maybe their friend got squashed here when this when this ceiling caved in. They're like, oh, poor Fred got crushed by the building we were squatting in, and I haven't been over here. Okay, let's see what's down here. Maybe a whole nother room. Have I been are these the ones? No, I've only been collecting the ones that glow, that are still active or whatever. Ooh, we have a whole nother room down here. Okay, wonder what this is all about. Maybe we will have to come here later. I don't see anybody in here. More levers. Open door. Oh, just an open door. Alright. Is that a chest? No. I'm hearing machinery. I think it's that thing right there. There's some dead fellows. And I haven't been here. Dead Dwemers. Hi, guys. Or Falmers. Not Dwemers. Dwemers are the dwarves. Dead Falmers. Okay, what's here? Whoa! Yeah, I wonder why they died. I wonder what happened. Is he active? Yes, he's active. He's not just spitting steam. All right. There we go. Ignore that quick save. I'm not worried about it. Why-yata! Right in your crotch! Take that! Ki-ai! I do a ki-ai when I take out a Dwarven Centurion Master. Okay, let's loot this one. Centurion Dynamo Core. Those are the ones I'm collecting, because they look pretty. Dragon Steel Arrow. Those are different than the ones I have, that I can craft, I think. Flawless Garnet. Soul Gem 5 with a Grand Soul in it. Awesome! Let's look at those arrows, hey? Let's see, I've got 18, 20. Dragon Bone are the ones I've been making. Dragon Steel. Maybe they require metal instead of a piece of firewood or whatever. Okay, so we killed everything in here. Gold Sapphire Ring. Zolft Observatory Key. That might be useful. What do we have here? Just a random scrap laying around. Scroll of Lightning Chain. Not Chain Lightning. Lovely. Sweet. And nothing else. Restore Stamina 6. I will pick that up. Fortify Illusion. I suppose I should start paying attention to all these magic buffing potions that I normally just sell. But we're done with all that. Okay, so we can get along, little doggy. Or little cat. I'm a cat, not a dog. Maybe I'm telling a dog to get along. So we can go all the way over back to this door. My daggers are a little bit OP. I kill everything. The game isn't currently set on the hardest difficulty because I was going to switch to magic for a little bit. Maybe if I stop using... Oh, maybe you had to go... This would have been locked. You would have had to go down there to get the key and then come back. Okay, so it's still linear. Okay, Skyrim, known for its linear dungeons. Every time it's not linear, I get a little bit surprised. Morrowind had much less linear dungeons, which they were quite often confusing, to be honest. But you kind of...
Gavros, is that you?
Oh.
I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door.
Yeah, get the door. Hi.
What the?
Oh, wait. Shit. Was I not supposed to kill this guy? Okay, he's a quest guy. Let's quick load.
Gavros, is that you?
Okay, I just attacked him thinking he was an evil dude. He's got a big black cloak. What did you expect? Oh, by the way, people were saying that the voices were low. Let's go into the settings here. Let's see if we can increase... See here, the voices are maxed. So, what can I do? I'm not sure if I can do anything about it, because the voices are maxed. And I don't... I could try, like, decreasing everything. Increasing that. We'll try this. I may have to fiddle with this in editing. But if the voices are lower than everything else, there's not a lot I can do about it. It may be just the way the game is balanced, the audio-wise. Okay. That's weird. The scroll wheel is like scrolling up and down, but it's also changing the value. That's really... Who designed this? The scroll wheel is changing the values of these, and it's scrolling up and down through the list. And I can't use my mouse here either. That's so bizarre, man. Some of the decisions here. Okay, so saving that.
What the?
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Your friend...
What have you done with Gavros?
Your friend Gavros is dead, buddy.
It was the Falmer, wasn't it? Curse them. They've ruined everything.
Yep.
If Gavros is gone, there is no hope.
Uh-huh.
He was supposed to return with the crystal. Without that, all our efforts are wasted.
Yep.
And you, if you're here for treasure or wisdom or anything, I'm afraid you've wasted your time.
Okay. What's this about a crystal, hey?
It didn't work the first time. I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, he said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focused completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold had warped it. Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer.
Okay, I happen to have... What's the crystal for?
It was a brilliant idea, really. Mostly mine, though Gavros took the credit. Secret, though. Official Synod business. Can't talk about it.
Oh, really? I'm looking for this staff. You know what it is?
Are you? Well, I'm afraid I can't help you with that. I need the crystal to do anything useful, and I don't have it.
Oh, really? I happen to have a focusing crystal.
How in the world?
Because I'm awesome.
That's it? That's it?
Yep.
I don't know who you are, but you may have just saved this little project.
Uh-huh.
In fact, who are you anyway?
Lynx-O the Night Cat.
You are you? Savos wouldn't even grant us an audience when we came to you, but now you come here expecting something from me? I don't much like this, I'll tell you. But you saved my skin, so maybe I can overlook the past for now. Come on, I'll explain on the way.
Okay.
No matter what Gavros said, this was my idea first. The Council is going to know that when I get back. I was the one who thought of using this Oculory. I don't know what the dwarves called it. Something unpronounceable, I'm sure. From all our research, it seems they were intent on discerning the nature of the divine. This machinery, all of it, was designed to collect starlight, and then, I'm not sure, split it somehow? It was my idea to replace one of the key elements with our focusing crystal. Months of enchantments went into it. Let's just hope they got it right this time.
All right, we've got another one of these huge Dwemer contraptions. We found one of these, I think it maybe have been on one of the Daedra quests to get the book that gives you skill ups. I think it may have been that one. We found something kind of similar to this. Look at that. Laser beams. All right.
Here it is.
Yep.
Magnificent, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Took an incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing it.
Okay. Up here. Hiya. Focusing crystal removed. Okay, now I can't jump. Now I can jump. Good. Focus the Oculory.
You want something from me?
Oh, yes. You're just gonna stand there and wait for me to do everything? You're the one who's been studying this thing. Dwemer Inquiries, Spell Tome, Ice Hands. Spell Tome, Fire Hands. I probably already know all these. Antecedents of Dwemer Law. Okay. Activate the button. Focus. Okay. Fine. I guess we activate it again. Maybe, I suppose this is some kind of puzzle.
You'll need to use spells to do that.
Aha!
From the college, I assume you know them already.
Aha!
There should be a few basic tomes around here somewhere in case your training is even more substandard than I've heard.
Oh, shut your face. I see. Okay.
All right, then.
So we just got those tomes that were up there. It's all connected, I suppose. Let's see, what did I get? Oh, that's not my books. These are my books. Spell Tome, Fire Hands. Already know it. Ice Hands. Already know that one. Iron Flesh. We already know all these. Fine. So we can affect it. That's why they weren't pointing it the right way. I should have just talked to him to begin with. Let's go to my powers list. Destruction. Fire Hands, I guess. Yes! What happens? Anything? I don't notice a huge change. Maybe it's already at the maximum value for, you know, the hot spell. Let's try Ice Hands. Okay, Ice Hands. There, yep, that was it. That was the ticket. Huh. So maybe we went just past what we should. Let's go up a little bit. Oh, and it's gonna go way up. Okay, and I'm pretty sure we need to get them to line up on the ring so that we can point them at these guys. I think I was correct on that score. Ice Hands. So we need the highest one to be in the top ring. Okay, let's, what if we just keep going? Where's it gonna go? Oh, that's different. It didn't just go down, it went like across. Let's give it another one. It needs to, they need to, yes, they need to end up in spots where I can spin these little rings around. Oh, put that away. What are you doing? What do you think you are? All the rings pivot to the same position, so I know that the top ring can go to this position because of the middle ring is there. So now we just need to spin these guys around until we hit those. We're gonna need to spin all of them. Okay, and then that one probably needs one more. Pow! Okay, good. We did it! When in doubt, I guess talk to the NPC standing there. He wants you to do everything for him. Lazy bum. No wonder he's been stranded here, left to his own devices. Hasn't gotten anything done. I guess he didn't have the focusing crystal, but he didn't exactly offer to help. He just stood down there like a dumb nincompoops. Alright, this should be it right here. One.
Finally going to pay off. What's
yeah.
This? These results, they're not at all what they should be.
No?
This projection should be lit up like the
Oh,
night sky.
look at that.
Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like.
Oh my.
What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work?
No. Dude, I'm just a thief.
So what is it? What have you done? Did you know what?
Did something go wrong?
Go wrong? Everything is wrong. Everything. Whatever you have at that college has completely interfered with our work here.
I see.
How did you do it?
I'm tricksy like that, I guess. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Either you're lying to me, or you have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful, beyond anything I've anticipated. What is it?
It's a big floating ball. You mean the Eye of Magnus?
The Eye of Magnus? Well, I suppose if that means what I think it does. Well, that's interesting.
Okay, can you help me find the staff or not?
Yes, the staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details.
Punk.
Have you seen the Orrery in the Imperial City? It was the inspiration for this idea. Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Purely to help safeguard the Empire, of course.
Yeah, sure. Right.
And yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be Labyrinthian.
Labyrinthian.
So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game. Even if all you've said here is lies, I know you have something in Winterhold the Synod Council
What's that
will
mean?
be very interested in.
Uh-oh.
So fine. Trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff. I shall return to Cyrodiil and deliver my full report to the Council.
Oh, no.
This is not over, I assure you.
Great. So the staff's in Labyrinthian.
Yes. Probably.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yes. Certainly it is. But that doesn't matter now, because I know you're hoarding something even more important at your college. The Council will be informed of this.
Great.
They will find out what you're up to.
Uh-oh. I feel like I may have just put my foot in my mouth in the most epic way possible. You're crazy.
Am I? Am I? I think I've discovered more here than I could have hoped to. Your trickery won't confuse me.
Uh-huh. All right. Well,
I think we're done here.
if we weren't locked into the quest line or whatever, I could just murder him, and then no one would ever find out what we discovered here.
Didn't you? Go then.
Except for me. But anyway, okay, we'll play by the rules. So, quest updated. We've got to report back to Savos Aren. We will continue this next time. However, at the beginning of next episode, we're going to craft some gear, some magic gear, and see if we can't at least try to fiddle around with being a mage for a little bit. And if it's too hard to kill things, we'll probably go back to using daggers and bows and stuff, but we'll at least try. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you later. Take it easy. Have a good day. Bye-bye.